party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year, man of the bounce. Where I see girls everywhere. Titty ass, hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year, man of the bounce. Where I see girls everywhere.
Hey everybody out there, how you doing? This is Jay here. April 21st, 2017. I hope everybody's having a good day, because we are. How's everything going over there with you today, Squintz?
Good, man. Fucking TGIF, man. Fucking a lot of cleanup. Fucking after Easter, man. Just glad to end the fucking week.
Exactly. Today's been pretty hectic for me too. I love this song playing in the background. I dedicate this song to all my family, my friends out there, my brothers and sisters in the military. Good friend of mine, Eric out there, Schneider. Never forget my boy Schneider. My brother Johnny. I want to thank Jennifer for being there for me, and all the family, the crew, the Scratch crew members. You guys mean a lot to me, and this is real. So everybody, let's have a good night. Let's get this going. Let's start off, Yanni.
I like this song. Let it play. Nah, I'm just kidding. Alright, so check this out. Happy late 420, all you potheads out there, you crazy ass potheads.
National Drug Test Day.
And today is April 21st, National Surprise Random Drug Test Day.
Ain't that the truth?
First order of motion is usually I need a beer, but today I'm drinking on some Buchanan's Scotch whiskey. It's always good.
I thought it was Buchanan's.
Buchanan's. That's the way I say it, because it has a CH.
I call it Old Smoky.
Yeah. So, Aaron Hernandez. I'm sure everybody wants to talk about Aaron Hernandez.
Trending
Not really.
Topic.
It's been all over Facebook. Of course, the guy killed himself. He never got married, but yet he still tied the knot. This guy, I'm just tired of hearing him. Boom. Yes.
Let that hang for a second.
I just got that.
Damn.
Too soon?
Hey, but this Aaron Hernandez guy, he was getting paid billions, right, to play football?
Millions.
Billions. No, millions. It was millions, huh? And wow, and just to end it all? Jeez.
Hey,
and what was the whole story? What was the whole story about this guy?
He was a gangster, man. He killed two people at his house. So he got acquitted for one, but the other one, he's still accused. He murked some fools. He's dirty. He thought he was like Scarface and shit, but yet he made all his money off football, not being a gangster.
Scarface Hernandez.
Damn.
There was a motive behind.
So he killed two people?
Yeah.
Well, they got him for one, and they acquitted him for the second murder.
Wow, that's kind of crazy. Do you think he killed the other person or one of them because of his gay tendencies or trying to cover it up?
So here's a little fun fact that came out. Aaron Hernandez committed suicide because under the state of Massachusetts law, if he died during an appeal of a conviction or the original conviction becomes null and void, this means he technically never violated the New England Patriots contract. Thus, his daughter is now entitled to the remainder of the guaranteed $15 million they owe him.
Wow.
Damn.
So there was a motive behind all this.
Right there, dude. Wow. Right there. That's investigation right there. That is.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Wow. We knew that one.
Man, that just cleared everything up, dude. That's right on point right there.
Wow. And I guess they found him with his own blood written on his forehead and his hands, John 3:16, I believe. And then they found 3 notes, one to his girlfriend, one to his daughter, and then one to his little sideshow puppet in the pen. Ain't that something?
Don't look at me, little puppet.
Don't drop the soap. Nasty Nate. That's crazy though. If you think about it, that is
crazy though.
That's like some telenovela stuff right there, man.
Yeah, that's like a fucking soap opera. Right
That's some
there.
dirty. That's some dirty. He using red M&Ms for lipstick.
And the crazy part is that the government now is like, we have to do this. We have to pay up. They have to pay because that's the law. And now they want to change it.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's kind of deep. Shit, that's dark.
Thank you, Aaron Hernandez, for fucking that up.
Damn, dude.
I guess the last picture, you guys see the last picture of him in courtroom?
Mhm.
When he blew a kiss to his daughter
Yeah.
and was smiling. He knew all along what was going to happen.
Yep.
That is crazy, though. That's totally crazy. Because I think I have that picture. I think I seen it.
You know what's totally crazy? All these little, all these girls on Facebook acting like he's some kind of Casanova or something.
Right?
My baby, oh my baby.
Right?
That's kind of
Like,
crazy.
get
though.
over yourself.
That's crazy if you think about it, though. Damn. That's spooky. Spooky crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. And what about today, man? It was hot. Damn, the temperatures are going up.
Reminds me where we live at, right?
Good times are over.
Yes. Yes.
I got into my car and it was like 100 degrees in my car. That's what the needle said. I was like, whoa.
Damn. And it's only going to get hotter this weekend. We're supposed to spike up to the 3 digits. We've been in the 90, 98, and so on. Now it's going to finally hit 100 on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Saturday, we have a ATA truck driver competition coming up. Tempe Diablo Stadium tomorrow from 6 to 2:30. It's an event my company is sponsoring. It's like an obstacle course for truckers to go through. They're timed and they are tested on pre-trip inspections and trucker stuff, basically. It's a obstacle course. They have to be able to back up in a straight line in a certain spot or be able to stop on a certain amount of time. It's actually pretty cool. It's to be at Tempe Diablo Stadium tomorrow. Arizona Truck Drivers Association is sponsoring it, as well as the company I work for. It'll be pretty cool. You guys come on down, check it out.
Food, drinks.
What's the hours?
It starts at 7 to 2:30.
Okay.
I'll be
That's
out
pretty
there.
cool. Speaking of
YaniChingas be out
truckers,
there.
everybody, just be safe out there. If the trucker can't see you or you can't see, if you can't see them, they can't see you. So keep a lookout with the truckers out there because, they're just doing their job. But there's some asshole truckers out there, too. So you got to be looking out for those guys. But just be safe out there, everybody.
Yeah, man, it's crazy out there. These highways are packed every day now. It's
Every day.
Stop coming to Arizona. We're full, people. Just kidding.
Go back home.
Stay where you're at.
What about you, Squintz? What do you got going on this weekend, man?
Nothing, bro. Just fucking lay back and rest, Like, fuck, dude. I had a long-ass week because, like, Easter, so now there's, like, a lot of cleanup, and then, like, yeah, dude. It was a long-ass week.
Damn. What about you,
me.
G-Man?
What?
What do you got going on this week?
Oh, this weekend, you mean?
Yeah, this weekend.
Oh, this weekend? Nothing. I got training. I got to do training.
Training?
Yeah.
I got some training for you.
Oh.
Right here.
Ooh.
What about you, JRealz?
Disassemble a rifle.
I got a lot of
Reassemble a
things going
rifle.
on this weekend. Got to work tomorrow, which is always a good thing. But my sister-in-law's getting married on Sunday at our house. So
Congratulations.
Ooh, shout out.
Congratulations.
Shout out. And we're doing a little get-together with the family at the house. Something small, but, got to make it. Send her away in the best way possible, It's all love.
That's
Do it from
cool.
the bottom of
That's
our heart. So.
Somebody else's burden now.
That's crazy. I'm going to do some wind therapy this weekend. I'm definitely going to go out on the road. I'm
Finally.
gonna take that bike out and just
Just
I'm
don't
just
ride
gonna go.
bitch and fall off.
I ain't riding, bitch. I ain't riding, bitch.
All right. So, something I want to talk about, this is a scratch. We do bring up some topics. I got some randomness in my head. I've been thinking about this. There's an article that I read earlier. Basically, is pornography ruining people's relationships? What would you guys say? Do you think porn ruins people's relationships? What do you think about
I guess
that?
it depends on the couple, but I think
Yeah.
we're at an age now where technology is literally at our fingertips. So, guys, it's very easy for them to kind of Google something they shouldn't be Googling, or you know, it just depends on the couple. I mean, some couples like that excitement, you know, and
they embrace it.
Do I think it's ruining the relationships? Yes and no. I mean, how far do you take it?
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Yeah.
How I mean, is this just something that you guys, you know, just, you know, you watch for a little excitement or a little spice here and there, just like you marinate a nice little ribeye before you cook it, you know, you want to make sure you got the right spices and all that.
Or do you go out to another butcher?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or, you know, porn does open a lot of doors, a lot of different weird doors. So it all depends on how far you want to take it. I mean, it's so easy now. So it's, I mean,
what do you think, Jay Saints?
I don't know, man. Porn's intense, man. Porn sells. Okay. That's for sure. And
but so what do you think? You think it'll strengthen relationship, or would it mess it up?
That depends on the relationship, I would believe.
Okay.
Because a lot of it could hurt it. It's like a dual-edged sword, I believe.
All right.
Because there's some women out there that ain't freaks, you know, that they don't like porn. But then there's some that own cats and are just crazy.
Yes.
But then it also becomes an addiction.
Exactly.
So I mean, it's up there in the air as far as,
you know, I may or may not be addicted to porn, but you guys will never know. Now on the porn, do you guys believe some of the stuff that's being showed on porn is legitimate, something that a normal couple will try at home?
Maybe 10 years ago maybe, but now reality shows sell, so everything's reality now. Everything is must sell TV now. Mm-hmm. So you're gonna see all these crazy things that they do, and when realistically, so you're saying they're behind the scenes. Maybe they're being forced to do all this crazy machine stuff, you know.
what porn have you been looking at?
I'm just saying. I mean, it's, you know.
You better share it with me.
Before it was just to be plain Jane, salvation, you know. And
damn.
Now it's like, well, from what people tell me, anyways, it's pretty crazy.
I don't know, man. Porn is...
They're portraying... I think they're overdoing it, and fantasy is overseeing reality. I think some of the stuff that they do on there is not even like... if you were to go to have sex and you do exactly what those people were doing, I think it ruins the moment. It's more like... Nowadays, porn's more like a job, like a show, you know? And it's about, like, what you don't see. The crazy thing is what you don't see on the back end of porn is, like, those dudes don't last, like, 2-3 hours and shit. You know, those dudes will bust a nut and they cut that out and then he goes right back at it and stuff. You know, it's edited. It's highly edited. So now what this is doing is in younger people's minds, they're starting to see these pornography videos and they think that's how it should be.
They're creating a false reality.
Yeah, they're creating a false reality like that. Like, you know, these women have to do these things and these men have to be on this, you know, idea of something, you know? So I feel like it's ruining the newer generation. Because now it's not even like love making anymore. It's like no one's even making love anymore. It's just, let's just bam, bam. I saw this in a porno. Put your leg behind your back.
With a stripper.
Put your leg behind your back, you know? And it's just like, it's just craziness now. It's like, you know, let me introduce you to my friend Zonky, you know? Like, it's crazy. It's a little bit out there, a little more out there. And you know, so what do you guys think out there? Let me hear it on the comments. What do you guys think? Do you think porn is a good thing? Do you think porn is a bad thing? And how it could help or ruin a relationship? What do you think? What do our listeners think?
Man, I think when the robot scene comes in, man, it's gonna be intense.
Well, you see that one company that's already making full-size bodies.
Yeah. I remember the company, but
crates, and it's crazy. It's like
the guys in China are already doing this stuff. Yeah. It's like out of control. These robots are looking human-like. I mean,
and they talk
crazy.
And stuff.
You could program them different voices and stuff. It's intense.
Like I said, losing touch with reality.
Exactly.
That's all we're doing.
Do we think porn for that? I don't think porn has anything to do with
it's a
that.
trend, like anything like Twitter, like Facebook. Everybody wants to have X amount of followers and friends that, oh, this person's doing this, or maybe we should do it. Hey, you see how happy supposedly this couple is, so let's do it too, you know.
Like keeping up with the Joneses kind of deal.
There's no privacy anymore.
I think it's the point in time. It's the point in time that we live in, dude. I mean, it's
people want to bang robots. People are into robots.
Yeah. It's just we're at that point now, dude, where technology and our personal lives, they just intermingle, and there really is no privacy anymore.
Yeah.
I think Hooker's going to go out of business pretty soon.
That's what it looks like.
They dropped their prices, I tell you that much.
Out of Mexico.
Hey, I'm gonna get me a robot and I'm gonna pimp it out.
The only robot hooker pimp?
Yeah, robot hooker pimp. I'm gonna pimp my robot out. Don't worry, I'll hose it off after every use.
I can see you out there freaking with the manguera hosing out the fucking.
I should buy 5 robots and name them the Power Rangers.
I don't think Sandy J would like that. He was a Power Ranger.
He'll buy one for sure.
So what happened in San Francisco today?
Yeah, that power outage, that was a trip. I mean, and I heard it also happened in New York and LA. But the news hasn't, they're not showing those.
How large a scale? I haven't heard none of this.
They're keeping it hush hush. They're keeping it hush hush.
How large was the scale, though?
I guess it was
The one in Frisco was pretty.
Frisco was out. They were out. So that's kind of intense. I mean, out of the blue, all of a sudden the power goes out. Now, what would happen if the power went out here in Arizona during the 100 degrees? I think a lot of bullshit would happen out here. Because, it gets too hot. No AC, people will die.
Yeah, I was
Because
we've always been good. I mean, Arizona's always been good about our water collections, our water stations. We are, a really good state for keeping, homeless people hydrated. And if something like that happened where the power is out, you've seen it during the summer when power outages happen, and we open up these emergency shelters real quick. So I think we'd be able to cope with it. But if it was for an extended period of time, maybe like a month at max, then we'll start seing failures.
Well, there was that one outage that happened a while back, maybe like 5 years ago, 3 to 5 years ago, where one of those big transformers went out. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
And people died.
Yeah,
that was just like a day.
I think it was elderly though.
The old people. Because you think about it,
elderly people died.
You think about it, a lot of elderly people do live in Arizona.
Oh yeah,
because over there, like in Sun City and all those places.
We're like the next Florida, dude. Basically.
Yeah.
As far as people retiring.
Retirees.
Yeah, we're retiring.
Water hose, lay down, and sweat yourself. Back and forth.
La manguera.
Just run around half naked with the water hose.
You want to see those old people naked?
No. Boner kill. Now back to the porn topic. Nah, I'm just kidding.
The old people.
The old people porn. No.
That's sick. Hey, I got a question for y'all. What about that the Facebook killer dude?
Yes.
What about? Do you think that kid from McDonald's should get the $50K reward?
I think he should. I think the kid should get the reward, because if he doesn't, then who will? The police officer that shot him or something shit, If the kid that took his time, recognize him, call the cops
out there that don't be scared to communicate with cops or call local authorities when you see
missing persons
bad
or
guys,
criminals.
especially now with this internet that we have.
Yeah,
He's
so
probably
fast.
at McDonald's, gave him a Big Mac, and then it was on Facebook like, oh, that's him. I gotta call the cops real quick.
And they withheld his order
if
for
we
a while
give him-
so the cops can get there.
If we give him the reward, that's his message to everybody. Like, hey, do the right thing and call the cops.
Yeah, exactly. That kid deserves that reward.
Yeah,
that kid definitely deserves that award. He took the time, spotted him, delayed the guy, and called the cops and everything. What more could he have done? He done it perfect. That kid does deserve that $50K reward.
I think he does.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the audience also believes that he does too.
Yeah.
I mean, they're out there. I think he should get that reward. And if they don't give him that reward, I call bullshit on that.
Yeah.
Bullshit on that one.
That's $50K right there.
Hell yeah, that's money.
Yeah.
That's big money. Anything else, guys? Come on.
Did you guys see that video of that guy being drugged by a truck? He's like lodged in the back bumper of the truck.
Dude, is that real? You think that's real?
Bro. That's real, bro. Can't you pull that up?
Let me see if I can
pull that up. Pull that video up. Yeah, this guy, it looks like a driver changed lanes and went into him, and the car got stuck on the DOT bumper on the trailer, and the driver just kept driving, dragging him along down the highway. And they're doing like at least 55 miles per hour, and this truck's just carrying this guy, and this car pulls up next to the guy, and the guy's like waving his hands like he won't stop.
That's ridiculous, dude. Because I mean, as a truck driver or professional driver, you check your mirrors.
Yes,
constantly.
And the guy's in plain sight. Like
it's like every 5 minutes.
Yeah,
you're checking your mirrors.
Yeah, I don't see how that guy
did not
missed that
right away.
I'm in awe. Well, check the video out.
Yeah. So I mean, when I move equipment around, dude, like if I hit a bump, a little rock,
you would feel it.
I freeze and I stop and look around and see what's going on.
Wow, look at that. A driver dragged a semi-truck, tows a car for miles and miles, and the driver appears to be oblivious to the extra carriage.
What a situation. NBC4's Adrian Aramulo is live.
I think that was
from
intense.
the Cajon
That's
video, Adrian.
That driver should be reprimanded for that shit.
This is one of the busiest interstates
in the
country. You see countless trucks out. Somehow, a car becomes wedged into the side of a transport truck.
That's ridiculous.
He's being dragged.
You don't see that
cell phone camera this afternoon.
and you don't feel that in your truck. He's on
social media. The trapped driver waves and over the rumbling of damaged tires pleads for help. The witness speeds ahead of the conjoined vehicles, eventually confronts the truck driver. He says, after 4 miles.
4 miles?
I didn't know it. What do you need to know it, dude? He's on your truck. The man then makes his way to the mangled car, now on 3 wheels. The once trapped driver, now free, asks him to stop recording. CHP is now investigating, confirming the report of the incident, and now aware of this viral video after he brought it to their attention.
Wow, that's intense.
Wow, dude.
Yes, that is ridiculous. That is.
I would have put my seatbelt on real quick. Click.
I'd have whooped that trucker's ass.
And ghost ride the whip real quick. On the hood.
Now, what happens to that trucker now? Does he go to jail or what?
He get reprimanded. That's a suspension right there, bro. That's putting someone's life in danger.
But fuck the suspension. Does he go to jail?
No, I mean, the guy could probably sue him.
He didn't kill nobody. Nobody got injured.
Nobody. And you'd be surprised.
I point a gun at somebody. I'm not killing anybody, but I can still go to jail.
You'd be surprised how common this is.
Intent to kill with a deadly weapon.
That's what's intent to kill.
This is. Now, this guy got drugged for 4 miles. That's a little over the top, but it happens more than you can expect.
That does happen?
It happens a lot, man. It happens a lot.
But the trucker just does not see the car?
Feel it.
How the fuck didn't he see that?
No.
Well, this guy would have seen it. He could have seen it. He could have
seen it, and you can feel it, dude. Anytime there's a certain amount of weight and you have a drag force on your vehicle, you know your vehicle's lugging. You're like, hey, what's going on? Something's not right. So you look in your mirrors and you check.
Yeah, exactly. But it does happen. I mean, this guy got drugged a little further than he should have. That's bad on the trucker.
Dude. I mean, 500 feet.
Yeah.
Was maximum before he should have noticed something.
Yeah.
4 miles. 4 miles.
He drugged that dude for 4 miles.
4 miles, dude. Come on now. That is.
I know. That's crazy.
On that note, seems to me like lately around the Scratch headquarters, there's a lot of crazy accidents going around.
Oh yeah, like this morning?
This morning, pedestrian actually got killed, right?
Yeah, a biker.
Yeah, a guy.
Not a motorcycle, but a pedal bike, right?
Yeah, he hit his head.
Yeah,
killed himself.
That dude died?
Yeah.
It was fatal? Oh, man, that's terrible.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Then you gotta watch it. You gotta watch out. Like if you're on a bike, bro, this guy was crossing the street illegally on the bike.
Yeah.
Crossing the street, no stop sign, no. He just went into the street. What'd you expect? You're gonna get hit.
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's sad. It's terrible. You just gotta be alert. You gotta be. You gotta have 2 senses. You can't just be a dumbass running around on. If you have the balls to ride your bike around the city that early in the morning, then you better be on your toes. You better be, ready for anything,
Situational awareness, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
At all times.
Yep.
Look around.
Look
always.
at your surroundings and stuff, Don't just be a dumbass and run into the middle of the street.
No.
Yeah, that's intense, man. Just any death is intense,
I mean, that is a good point, though.
Shit.
There's been a lot of stuff around this area that has been going down.
I just seen a trucker this morning. I was out just driving through the neighborhood, and this trucker just was cruising down the neighborhood, and then that roundabout, he freaking just jumped it. He didn't give two shits. He just jumped it. The fucking trailer tilted that way, this way. And I was like, damn, I wish I'd have seen that number. I wish I'd have taken a picture of that number and called that dude in. Because that's no shit's given.
Sometimes, the streets are not made for 18-wheelers. Yeah. And that little rinky-dink little roundabout right there it ain't gonna fit no 18-wheeler. Yeah, it's not meant for that.
And that trucker was going a good 30 miles an hour.
These guys don't know that. That's the thing, though. They don't know they don't know every street and every road that they're gonna get into.
But they see the freaking speed limit sign.
Well, yeah. Obviously, they're going.
He was going about 30.
I
mean, he was doing it. He was going, and then he hit that. He let that curb like no shits. Boom.
That's crazy.
Was there any damage to public property?
Oh, I didn't see none, but I was hoping that trailer flipped over. I was like, I hope that fucking trailer flipped.
You said you didn't see nothing when you saw you were right behind him.
Well, there was a car in front of me, so I was like a car behind him.
Yeah.
There was a car, and then I was behind him, and then
he didn't knock down no sign poles or crush no sensitive shit. He's good, man.
How about?
But still.
So today at work we're taking footage for my work. We're doing a YouTube video of my company, and we got all these drones out, and these drones are getting pretty badass, man. There was a huge one. I want to say maybe 2-3 feet wingspan. It was huge, man. It was a massive ass drone. And the guy pilots it with this thing on his eye, so he feels like he's in the drone. It's got some badass cameras and stuff.
Now,
it's cool.
You have to get a permit for that stuff now, right?
Yes.
You gotta get a license.
You have to get a license. Yeah, the guy
FAA.
has his license.
You gotta get an FAA license.
Yeah, that guy, what he does, he goes to different businesses and he does photo shoots for different companies for whatever using the drone. And he was using the drone today to film our truck that we're gonna do the competition with tomorrow. So this drone was freaking badass. And then I found a footage of a guy that has one of those drones. This one's actually better. And he ties a hammock to the bottom of the drone, and he's literally just flying around on a hammock with the drone flying him around.
Wow.
And
that's a lot of thrust, dude. That's a lot of thrust for a
drone. Well, that's not a little drone. That's actually a pretty badass drone. But this guy has the balls he trusts his drone so much to tie a hammock and just go up in the air and just be chilling, drinking a beer. It's that one. That one right there. Watch. Check out this footage.
Oh, he's up there too.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, with the hammock? Damn, that's out of control.
That drone is beast, dude. Look at that thing.
It has to be beast.
No. It's like a tarantula drone. Crazy. You can't pay me to do that. No way.
That's freaking sick.
I'd have been spreading Christmas cheer.
Wow.
Hey, so beer bottles everywhere.
Is it just me, or are you guys getting tired of these stupid, silly trendings on social media nowadays? And everybody, like this latest Frappuccino from Starbucks, that unicorn, and everybody wants to post something about it because they want to be cool. It's like
I heard it's nasty.
Tired of all this.
I heard it's nasty. I heard that I had this lady from my work try it. She said it was absolutely disgusting.
But I mean, like monkey see, monkey do,
right? Well, that's how it goes, though. That's how Starbucks just made fucking bank off all these monkeys, bro. That's how it is. That's you want to catch people's attention. You do stupid things like that.
Well, has anybody out there, our listeners, had that drink? It's called the unicorn, right?
The unicorn drink has it. I personally have it. Has anyone here had it? No. So we're all men.
Anyone
out there try the new unicorn drink?
But hey, check out Miguel, man. He invited us to a graduation party at his house. Ooh. Shouts out, Miguel. Thank you so much. We're going to have to make that date, the scratch show.
Oh, yeah.
Where is it? Is it local? Is it somewhere where we
It's
can
here,
make
Phoenix.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Send details, buddy. We'll be there.
May 13th, he said.
Hey, congratulations, my man. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Graduate, man.
Hey, don't you guys hear about Charlie Murphy's passing?
Yeah,
dude.
Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy.
Unity.
Darkness.
I didn't know he was battling leukemia.
Didn't nobody knew.
I don't think nobody.
I didn't know
knew.
that.
That's
I didn't know
weird.
That's deep.
It wasn't until Buddy brought it to my attention. He showed me one of the pictures, like recent pictures of him being sick.
Yeah.
And he was like really, really sick. You could see it.
Wow.
And then it was shortly after that he passed away. I mean,
But
rest
wasn't
in
he
peace,
still
Charlie
doing
Murphy.
stand-up?
Yeah, he was. He was on tour last year with a couple comedians.
He was with like George Lopez
Yeah.
and them?
Yeah.
Damn.
And that's crazy. Like, it's crazy because, like, when you see that, you're like, oh, dang. Like, even though he wasn't, like, big or, like, one of the, top comedians, he was still an important part of comedy, especially the Chappelle Show. He made that Chappelle Show.
Yeah, he
And,
did.
That episode with Prince, that's classic right there. That actually really did happen, believe it or not.
Yeah.
That actually happened. That basketball game, and then they got fed pancakes. It's pretty crazy. I mean, Prince could do what he wants. I mean, that fool was just, he looked at you with his eyes and be damned if you tell him no.
Yeah.
Yeah, he bought his clothes in the ladies section, though.
Yeah, but how many ladies are Prince?
Hey, you're Prince. I mean,
Prince was a dope musician, though. You can't knock that.
Oh, you can't
And
knock
actually,
that.
I think today's his anniversary.
Yeah, today's Prince is 1 year.
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain, yeah.
Purple Rain.
Yeah.
Damn. It's already been a year?
Rest in peace,
Yeah,
Prince.
it's been a year.
Damn, already a year?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Damn, that's quick.
I know, right?
I mean, look at us, dude. We're already in what? We're gonna be in May already.
Yeah.
And then he passed like in February of 2016, was it? Oh.
No, today's his 1 year anniversary of his death.
Wow.
Damn.
That is deep. I like Prince too, man.
Yeah, he was dope.
Shit,
I ain't
Prince
gonna
was
lie.
dope, man. Prince was dope.
You
Who
driving
you
to
got?
work and then the Prince song comes on, you're like, watching you, and then you're just
Kind of
like,
embarrassed
"Damn."
about it, but not embarrassed about it. You're like, I hope somebody sees me, but I hope somebody doesn't see me. 'Cause
Who'd you guys prefer,
I like
Michael
Prince.
Jackson or Prince?
Prince.
I like Prince.
Yeah, Prince.
I like the Black Michael.
yeah.
Off the Wall was dope. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what? That is true, huh? That is true. That is
And
true.
Thriller, the Black Michael was dope.
Yeah, Black Michael is dope. Little Michael.
But Prince, he was talented, man.
Prince. Sheesh.
He actually turned down a song with Michael.
I think they had like a feud going. Did they?
No songs
No?
with.
They didn't have a feud?
No, songs?
No, they had beef. They had
kinda
beef.
beef
I
a
think they
little
had a
bit,
feud,
but-
like both of them. They,
the number
they
one
didn't
pop
like.
guy.
I mean,
He
they
didn't
weren't
want his-
enemies, but they.
Oh yeah, he didn't want his genre of music to be related to him because
They were different.
Pop.
They were
He was more
separate.
of a musician, like, electric guitar and drums.
But Prince
and
played it
bass.
all.
He did it all, yeah.
Shit, that's crazy, man.
I know, right?
Hey, man. So going on a lighter note of all this death shit that I've been hearing today, what about North Korea, man? That dude is still psycho.
Russia just sent some troops to the border. Did you see that today?
Shit.
What is this I keep hearing about Russian spy planes flying over Alaska and Canada?
Oh, that shit always
What's up
happens,
with that
man.
shit?
That bear, that fucking plane always flies that pipeline. Always. And then we always send bombers up there, fighters, to shoo them away, and that always happens.
It always happens.
Yeah. For
But
years.
I guess now it's happening more often, though.
Yeah.
In these past days, like they're coming more with the bombers.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Russia's kind of like poking the eagle, right?
Yeah, we're gonna have a World War III, bro.
Nah, I
All
don't
this,
think so.
We're gonna have a
No,
World
yeah.
It's
War
bad for
III.
business, bro.
It's good
bad
for
business.
business. Are you kidding me?
War is business.
Yeah, war is
good
business.
What about Project
Russia-
Gotham?
Russia and
Have you guys heard about Project Gotham?
What's Project Gotham?
The G-Man here was telling me about Project Gotham. That's pretty intense, man. Tell us about this, G-Man. I'm trying to pick his brain, man.
All right. Well, the government pretty much has scenarios for everything. We always run scenarios for any case or occasion. Pretty much natural disasters. Even when the whole Walking Dead thing started happening, a lot of people don't know, but there's pages upon pages, hundreds and hundreds of pages of U.S. military doctrine, specifically identifying what they would do in the case of a zombie apocalypse. So why would we spend millions of dollars on people to sit around in a think tank and make up scenarios of how a zombie apocalypse would happen and what the government would do about it? Well, Project Gotham was basically kind of the same thing, but on a nuclear platform. So they wanted to know how the country would react, how the military would react in the scenario of a nuclear event. Be in case, say, all of a sudden North Korea actually does make a missile that can make it to the United States. And they want to know where it would strike, how many they would send, and how we would survive and build afterwards. So they run, basically, government runs certain scenarios, certain secret projects to kind of eliminate certain questions that they have on topics they're not too sure about, whether it be nuclear war or zombie apocalypse. And yes, millions upon millions of dollars do get spent on these investigations. So I guess Project Gotham was one of these scenarios that we're testing right now, or tested. And I mean, results vary because we don't know what our enemy has, and we don't know who our enemy is. I mean, it could be North Korea by itself. It could be North Korea and China. It could be North Korea, China, and Russia. I mean, there's a lot of scenarios at play.
Well, here, looking at our history books and stuff, I remember Japan was like North Korea. They were always like the bullies of the block.
Yeah, in the 20s,
back in the day, they were always, reading, and then all of a sudden we nuked them. They just shut up. So I mean,
how do you come back from that?
I don't think you come back. I don't think you can ever come back from that.
Twice.
Yeah, you don't come back from the nuke.
Yeah, that's like some serious shit going on, man.
Well, it's half of things that happen that just nowadays you just don't know now. Like you said, you don't know who to trust anymore, and from what I hear is that we're putting pressure on China to go ahead and make some noise in North Korea.
Yeah. Some influence, and China's like you said, China's pressuring North Korea now.
But because the United States is telling them to, but China doesn't want the United States to go in there because
they have their whole.
They don't want them to be a dictatorship anymore. Or it's going to be a dictatorship, but not like the way it is. And Russia is supposedly not a communist anymore, but they do communist things.
Yeah, they're Commonwealth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just intense, man.
I think what Russia and China have now is like a fake democratic system. They're showing the people what they want to see. They're saying, "Hey, you guys have your rights." You guys.
Well, isn't that what communism is? It's like it's fake. I mean, because they say they vote.
When they had communism, it was enforced. Communism
because they say they vote.
If you don't follow our shit, we'll kill you.
But they say that people have a little bit of free will, but really behind the scenes they don't, because they have elections, but it's all rigged. They have. I mean, they say you could pick what you want, like doctors and products, but actually you don't. It's all government.
It's not like the U.S. to me.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I won't deny you or try and fight you on that. Yeah, dude. Our system of how we run our government is basically at that point right now. I mean,
pretty intense.
The majority, our populace, we have a voice, but our voice is not being heard, and they're still doing whatever the hell they want. Mm-hmm. And I think right now is a good point and change. Our voice is actually starting to carry some weight. So when we actually get together and fight for a certain movement or a certain belief, we're actually being heard right now. People are taking us serious.
That's true.
Yeah, and there's no excessive force like how it was back in the days. When people would sit there and demonstrate for their belief, and then here comes the tear gas and water cannons, and right away their what they would call rebellions gets put down. Now, at this point right now, I mean, everybody is so socially, sensitive that the littlest thing kind of offends everybody.
Yeah, it's just a politically correct society right now.
So now we got to tread water really, really lightly right now.
Yeah, that's totally BS.
Do you guys, sorry to interrupt. Do you guys think that we're not taking it seriously here, civilians here in this country right now?
No.
And
I think
we should be a little more alert, and a little more.
I think about like 35% of the Americans are seriously and are alert, and I mean we do. It's like us in here, we're alert.
That's a small percentage.
Yeah, it's a small percentage.
Everyone's all concerned about what the Kardashians are doing next.
Yes,
exactly.
So
and that's a big downfall.
Nail the head.
Yep,
The nail around the head right there on that one. Yes.
Yep, it's all about the publicity, the shows, and I mean,
it's all about the media, basically.
Fake media, dude. I mean,
they're all wrapped up.
Fake reality. That's all it is.
It's a fake reality. That's exactly what's happening.
They're trying to sit there and distract us from what's really actually happening in the world and keeping us from taking part in, demonstrations or, making an impact in the world and having our decisions or our thoughts heard.
Yeah. All right. Speak on that subject. Something that a lot of things ain't really talked about nowadays is our planet Earth. There's a lot of people saying that the global warming is fake. So some people say global warming is real. Now, from personal experience of just growing up and just watching things, how things are happening, I want to say we do have an issue. Our ocean is littered with plastics. They have I forgot what it's called, but it's literally like these massive islands of trash just floating around.
That has nothing to do with global warming.
But I'm not saying global warming in general. I'm just saying there is something happening that we are pretty much destroying our planet.
Well, I agree with you. That's 100% because our footprint's pretty big.
Yeah, our footprint
Every person
is massive.
has a big footprint.
The ozone, the whole hole in the ozone, every car that we use pushes out emissions,
and
exhaust into the air.
I commend everybody, like myself. I know we all do. We have Star Efficient, it's a Star Energy products.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a step towards the right direction.
Yeah.
We don't litter. We conserve water. I mean, we do our part. But what about these other countries?
Yeah, China is one of the biggest coal-burning countries in the world, man.
I mean, look at Africa.
You see them walking around with those masks just to breathe, just to go around town. They got to wear these breathing masks because the air pollution is just so terrible, So, what are some ways you think we could do to kind of alleviate this?
Man, I mean, we're doing the best we can here. I'm doing as much as I can. I mean, I'm conserving as much energy. I'm conserving water. I mean, but there's so much you can do.
Yeah.
I mean, besides going off the grid.
Yes.
And you have a lot of it in the media, too. And politicians making people believe false, stories that this is not something we should all be worried about. We should be worried about this because the world is overpopulated now.
Yes.
And yes, I truly believe God has control of everything, but at the same time, we got to do our part too. And we just can't be like, oh, no, who cares if the ice is melting at North Pole or
the ice caps are melting.
The sharks are leaving Australia to come over here to Florida, things like that. I mean, it's happening because we're at fault. Yeah. And we're not doing anything to prevent this.
I agree with you 100% on that, dude. Yeah, we are at fault.
Yeah, we're destroying this planet. It's basically we're out using our resources. We're destroying our natural resources, and I mean we can only go so far. It's been years and years of destruction, and now barely in recent years we're trying to fix it. I mean we got to do a little bit more.
I think we got to stop the major companies like Monsanto and all them.
Yes,
that's where we need to hit.
Exactly. That's what it is. It's not the general populace. We're this shit is shoved in our face. We have no choice but to accept it and do this stuff.
Yeah. Yes.
Right?
We need Captain Planet back.
Yeah,
I love that show.
Captain Planet.
Damn, that's old
With the
school.
little tan shorts that's always running around. Yeah.
Hey, but those shows were cool because they were also educational,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They were like the bill, the bill.
Yeah, well, they're cutting PBS now, too. PBS is going to get cut. No more Elmo.
No more Elmo.
Rest in peace, Big Bird.
Rest in peace, Big Bird. That shit got cut. Our kids will never know what that is.
Hey, so we're at the point in our show right now where we're going to give some shout-outs. Squintz, you got any shout-outs to give out, man?
No, not really. Just shout out to the fans, Thanks for listening. And then, if it wasn't for you guys, then we wouldn't be here.
What about anybody else at the round table here?
Go ahead.
Shout out to everybody that's been listening to the show. I mean, you guys make this possible every week in, week out to get together and talk about hot topics. The best thing about doing a show like this is that we have the freedom of speech. We have the freedom to talk about things that are going on and just have a conversation. The conversation is always the best part about it. Is trying to get you guys' feedback and trying to get everybody's opinion here on this table and make this thing possible. We do this with our hearts, and we really like this, and we want to continue on. And we appreciate all the comments you guys make, all you guys' suggestions. Keep listening to the show. It's only going to get better, and the scratch is what it is.
The scratch is on the march. The empire is on the run.
Exactly.
I want to give a shout out to Savage Mopar family. Thank you guys for listening. Manny Fresh holding it down over there. I want to give a shout out to the ATA, Arizona Truck Drivers Association. Catch us tomorrow between 7 and 2 at the Tempe Diablo Stadium. If you ever want to see
Fun and
games. They're giving out raffles. There's TVs and drones and all kinds of stuff. Great food. We got big companies out there like Swift and FedEx and whatnot. Night Transportation's out there.
Your truck driving community, your truck driving family.
Give a shout out to them. I want to say join our Facebook. Our Facebook is lit. Everybody likes our Facebook. We got some crazy ass videos and topics on there. Go on their Facebook, hit us a few likes here and there.
Facebook,
show us some support.
I have a challenge for all our
Snapchat.
listeners and our subscribers. Anybody out there is listening to this, I challenge you guys. Just invite one person to our show. And I'm telling you, this show will grow. And I'm telling you, this is for you all. I mean, we're trying just to open everybody's eyes.
Different topics, open your guys' eyes.
We're trying to make light of a dark situation because, the news is dark out there. A lot of shit's happening. Everybody has a lot on their plate these days. And I really appreciate everybody stopping and just listening to us because I know you guys have a lot to do. And just go to our website. It's www.thescratch.us, and the little icons there will take you to the Facebook, our Instagram, all our pages, our YouTube pages. And if you want to send an email to us, just click the email button, send us a little blurb, and just tell us, hey, talk about this, and we'll put it on the air. I have no shame. I mean, everybody has a voice. This is America of the great.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, America's free. Shout out to my mom. Love my mom. Love you, mom. Love my sisters.
Hey, I hope
vets. Love you, vets. God
I hope you guys got those keychains we sent you.
Yeah,
you guys are last week's winners.
We got mementos. We got keychains.
Yeah, we send out
stickers. We got everything. Just hit us up. Let us know.
Just hit us up on those.
Shoot me an email, bro. Go on the website, www.thescratch.us. Our email's on there, bro. Shoot me an email. I got you a keychain, too. You're going to like it.
Right on. Another winner. Do you have any questions for a winner, Johnny?
Six Cat, I don't know where you at right now. Last time I checked, you were in California, but now it sounds like you're in Oklahoma somewhere. Like, I think you made a wrong turn somewhere.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, man.
left
Just
turns
see
on
how
that
it is. Couple left turns, you made it. Oklahoma, or I don't know where you at. Say what's up, man. Give us a shout out.
Trucking. Keep on trucking. Put the
Keep on
pedal to the
trucking,
metal. Watch out for them smokies, my brother.
Well, as they say, keep the shiny side up and the dirty side down.
Poker in the front, liquor in the back.
Oh, sucio. Dirty. So what else, man, before we end the show, what else is going on? Crickets?
Crickets.
Cricket Wireless has a sale on...
It's been a long week.
It has been a long week. It has been a long week.
Wow.
Jeez, it's been a long week. Well, everybody, we also have a show coming up on Tuesday at 8 o'clock, correct?
Yes.
8 o'clock. And Friday at 9.
Yes.
And please join us. And I think it'll be awesome, man. Just the family is growing. We just send out, like you said, the keychains. That's cool. We're going to have some
stickers. We got stickers going out with those.
Yeah, we
soon.
hear your guys' voice. You guys, you comment, and, we respond.
Pretty soon we'll have here some T-shirts.
Yeah,
T-shirts are in the works. Stickers. We'll give you guys stickers, T-shirts. We'll get it going.
Give us some ideas.
We're thinking about we're gonna have a Scratch family cookout here pretty soon in collaboration with Savage Mopars here in South Phoenix. Be at a park. Have a good barbecue. Come out and meet the Scratch family. Meet the Savage Mopar family.
Stay tuned on that.
That'd be totally awesome.
Oh, yes,
Plenty of giveaways there. And as always, stay fresh.
Hey, the Scratch is getting big, man. It's getting big. It's growing. And I want to just tell everybody out there, thank you again. I mean, I can't say it enough. We're going to get ready to drop the mic. Is everybody in agreement? We're dropping the mic?
Yes,
Drop the mic.
Okay, hold on real quick. Lenny, last words?
The Squintz is on the march.
Salute.
Who's on the march?
The Squintz is on the march.
That is funny.
The Gman is on the run.
Okay, people. I'm just going to end it with this song. And I'm going to drop the mic. And God bless America. Godspeed. All my military family out there. Hey, God bless you. Come home safe. We always stand behind the military. Military for us is number one.
Yep.
We also appreciate all the hardworking men and women of America, down from the truckers to the janitors. If it wasn't for you all, we wouldn't be here. So everybody, have a good night and God bless you.